everybody. I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster.
And it is I, your amazing agender avian co-host, except my evil version, my shadow form has emerged to grant me the power to destroy birds.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, hi, hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Oh no, Shadow Raffi.
I've been consorting with demons to have my best possible chance of getting through the flying type gym.
Flying type gym is looking very stressful for the person whose lead team. Sounds a little distorted. We'll go and poke at that. Thank you for letting me know. I also realised that Raffi's team is not the same as my team. Let me fix that. Gosh, I thought I had everything done before we went live, but it turns out it was a lie. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. I might actually just...
Can you properly hear the evil in my very essence now?
Yeah. I think that's just because I had you at 200, so it was probably distorting a hair, but we should be fine now. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've all been having a good week. Despite the cheer and sunniness in my voice, I've been a little bit headachy, a little bit having a bit of a cold today. Thank God, not COVID. I double checked. But we'll do our best. If we don't make it to 3 hours of stream time, I'm sorry. But otherwise, I hope everybody has a fun time tonight. Where did we get to? Sorry, go ahead.
I can't speak for the viewers, but I can say that any time we get to spend together is a blessing to me, no matter how long or short it is.
Aww, I agree.
Aww.
Yeah, for sure.
Power of friendship, bond level up.
Power of friendship get. We're going to use this power of friendship to murder several birds today. I'm sorry.
I consorted with the demons for a reason.
I see. I understand. Yeah. We have. Let's go through a bit of a rundown of what my team exists of, because at this point, Raffi's team and my team have pretty heavy divergence.
Oh yeah, the timelines have indeed diverged.
So we currently have Pride Base the Boldor, Volt Steve, the Zeb Striker. Use Deerling to beat the bird so I can pretend to beat you in a video game. Do not do this. Yeah, I don't think I want to put our underleveled grass type in front of a whole bunch of flying types. I think it might make you sad, Sam.
This is in fact a realistic depiction of how things go when Sam and I play video games.
We have Verhoots, the Superior. We have Funnyland, the Darumaka. We have Gold Soul. Gold Soul! Steve Holt from Arrested Development. Very good.
Can you please play the entirety of Fighting Gold right now? Thanks.
For sure. We have Gold Soul, the Litwick, who is my new favourite child. I love her very much. Hi, welcome to the chat, Celeste. Celeste Shepherd is a very cool name. I appreciate you. Welcome. I don't know whether you've necessarily seen our Pokemon Nuzlocke, Soul Link Nuzlocke before, so just in case the idea of a Soul Link Nuzlocke is new to you, here are the rules. We can only, like in normal Pokemon Nuzlocks, catch one Pokemon per route, but both I and my co-host Raffi have to do so in tandem. If I don't catch it, they don't either, and vice versa. Also, when those Pokemon are caught at the same time, they are named at the same time, and we have a funny little mini game that we do to name our Pokemon, which ends up with names like like a Gold Soul and Funny Lad and Vault Steve.
Disco Pete, gotta throw
Disco Pete is very good. Big Cutie was another one. Oh, very good.
Big Cutie. Okay. We do have like a tiny bit of editorial control in terms of like capitalization, punctuation, and whatnot, which is why we have the Swadloon known as #SwagBaby.
Yes, #SwagBaby, although #SwagBaby is unfortunately not part of my team. At any rate,
Absolutely not.
if a Pokemon faints in battle, both linked Pokemon faint in battle. They are dead, we can no longer use them. Which has become a problem in previous timelines. We are on the 4th timeline, I believe. Actually, having reached our 12th episode and only being on our 4th timeline is pretty good. We've done very well, I think. Yes.
Very slow.
Movement through some areas has been a bit slow and trepidatious. Oh yeah, also the last one in my current team that I'm not really using, Fergayas, the Simipour. It's not Fergay-ass. It's Fergayas. Read it correctly. I insisted, or at least I had been like, wait. When we name this Pokemon, shouldn't we maybe use Camel Case so it gets read correctly? And then Rafi was like, no, that's not necessary. And then we looked at it later.
I had already hit enter on it, so...
Yeah, there we go, that's why. Oh, we can reach encounters at the top of this area. At any rate, we are currently on the road to our 6th gym leader, Skylar, the most horny of all gym leaders. At least according to Pokemon card art.
At least according to Pokemon card art. This is a dangerous ranking discussion to get into. Because we all know Watson's coming out on top. That man is filth incarnate.
Watson, the electric gym leader from Gen 3?
God, you know it. Look at that. Look at him.
With his Hawaiian shirt and incredibly hot wife, yes.
Why do you think he's specified in electricity? Oh no, I'm now quiet.
No longer distorted, but now quiet. I will bump you back. Actually, if you could boost the gain on your side a little bit, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I can. Let's see. No, I cannot. At least.
Oh, okay. That's perfectly fine. I can do that on this end, then.
Okay.
Ooh. We are to 175. That should be better. So, Rafi, how has your week been? You were working on some delightful bits and pieces, if you're in a position to talk about them.
Sure, yeah. I'm working on some... So, something that I like to do for games that I release is do crossover content, where essentially you'll get to... if you're a fan of one game that I released, then I will release some extra content for it themed around another new game that I'm releasing. And so there's a game I've been working on called Gunsingers, which is a you've played a mini campaign of Gunsingers. I hesitate to use the genre descriptor Weird West for it because that.
Oh, sure. I think that's what people would understand, though, even if that's not necessarily the specific term that you would use. But yes, it is essentially 6-shooter gun magicians in a diceless, GM-less kind of setup, which is a new territory for you. Actually, you've not really done. Have you done the GM-less game before? I forget.
I think I have technically done. Yes, I have technically done GM-less games before, or at least games with like non-traditional GM setups, like Leximancy, which kind of has. It's like, I would say it is more like kind of rotating GM, but this is like the first game that I'm making that is specifically GM-less, distributing allowing people to distribute the different, basically taking the concept of a GM and
splitting it into 8 different shards that you've scattered across the land.
Exactly. Yes, as you play Gunsingers, you must unlock the ability to GM your own game. No,
Hey, good evening, Nits and Crits. Hello, hello, and welcome.
Hey, Nits.
Also, Celeste, if you didn't know, both Raffi and I are tabletop RPG designers. That's how we became besties.
This is when we do the cute pose where we kind of go like back to back and thumbs up at the camera.
I mean, that's our BRB screen.
True. I don't know if I'd call that a cute pose, but it's definitely...
No, true. Well, I don't know. It depends on how you feel about Kakagurui, innit?
I'm going to be honest, I was just kind of picturing us as Hamtaro characters.
Sure. Like chibis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. That's right, Celeste. You are that Celeste. Sorry, it has been a hot second. Celeste was a player in a one-shot of Heartbeats in Perfect Sync that I ran for a charity stream. It was a lot of fun. Welcome. Sorry for me not immediately remembering Celeste, but I hope you enjoyed that session. I probably shouldn't be fighting a psychic type with my Pokemon with very low special defense, but we made it.
I'm to agree with that. I understand Castor probably was wondering if you were Celeste Ludenberg from Danganronpa.
Yeah, that too. Definitely.
It concerns me with how often you'll see a person and go like, "Oh, are you this anime character that I recognize?" But like,
it depends on whether you're at an anime convention or not, I suppose. Gambling is not one of your vices. Understandable. As a game show host, I do enjoy a little bit of tempting fate occasionally. Although I am very fortunate in that I'm not one to have an addictive personality, so I can get away with playing those kind of games. Others maybe not so much.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how do I put this. Oh wow, yeah. Because casinos really do just strip all of the glamour away from gambling. For conventions, I've gone to a couple places that are like casino resorts, but like none of the convention is actually related to the gambling. And dang, it sure does look like a bunch of people sitting around, pulling the lever, waiting for something to happen. I'm like, this doesn't look like a good time.
Yeah, I never really got the idea of slots. I would love to go to a casino, a US casino, since I've not been to the US in general, but I'd like to go to a US casino and like dress incredibly nicely and then go up to one of the big mathsy ones, like a proper blackjack kind of circumstance, and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Lose maybe 50 quid and then be like, that was fun, and then just drink for the rest of the night. Like not making I'm gonna win big. It's like, I'm gonna go and look like all of the snacks, not just a single snack, but an entire buffet.
You're looking like the whole concession stand.
And then, after I'm done having a fun time, just like go home. Don't win big, lose small. Exactly. I think as a game show host, I like watching other people gamble. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, like I'm very similar as a game master. I very much enjoy encouraging other people to gamble, and then like I get to be the one that is like cackling villainously as they are wringing their hands as to whether
100%.
You just get to be the worst and a trash. Unfortunately, all of the like gambling casino stuff that I saw was just like a bunch of different machines with they have the tackiest designs possible. Like leaving out the problematic elements of them having being themed around like
Native American slots and things like that, which like
there's definitely some of that, but like man, there is some of this that just looks like Flash games, but like corporate Flash games. It's that level of aesthetic dedication that SMH. Yeah, we don't have we don't have patchy slop in America, so we can't see our favorite characters doing a.
Yeah, that's the only way we'll ever see another Castlevania game is via patch slot. Celeste talks about their D&D character being in a very nervous and awkward position, and yes. Love to put characters in difficult narrative positions in games. Sometimes D&D can make that a little hard because you need to, the non-existence of I find that the lack of partial successes makes putting your character in hard narrative decisions a little trickier sometimes. Because it's you get what you want, but at a cost that can make those wrenching moments really, 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 really juicy. Hi, Cat and Hurricane. Everybody's showing up today. It's really nice to see everybody. Hello.
Hey, Hurricane.
Hey, Captain. We are just about to go and take on the 6th gym leader, Skylar, which is going to be an interesting time for Raffi more than I. I have both an electric type and a rock type. Oh, you have unlocked your booty shake emote. I'm so glad for you.
Yeah, I'm glad we have a licensed pilot in chat to help me out with the flying type gym.
Yes, we're going to need your expertise, Captain, to work out how to go and defeat this pilot today. I love that the person who's giving you advice is like, electric, rock, ice. Flying types are kind of just weak to everything. Go for it.
It's fine, nothing go wrong.
I'm not going to be here long. Oh, no problem. I always appreciate people stopping in, and it was a delight to see you, and I'm glad you were able to come say hi. I hope you have a pleasant stream today. But for now, watch me go fight some trainers. Where can I even escape to?
I was pretty amused seeing oh yes, let's talk about the
I
Rave
didn't
DJ
explain.
content.
Since you set the theme today, why don't you explain?
Sure. So, for a quick rundown, Rave.DJ is a website you can visit right now where you essentially plug in 2 YouTube videos, preferably of music, and it will use the power of artificial intelligence to make a mashup of them. That includes key changes, tempo changes, like knowing or, knowing/guessing where to intersperse them. It's very impressive. And hey, Merlin. And
hey!
We have been running little contests where we'll get a theme, and then at the end of the stream, we will we'll give a theme before the stream. All of our lovely viewers, that's you, will put together we'll put together mashups using that theme, and then send us the links. And at the end of the stream, we will go over the mashups we have received and see what kind of good hot to trot content we've got.
Yeah, we've had 2 of those so far. The first one was a mashup that's inspired by the channel. You can go away with using detect. Fuck off. And then because we're playing with Pokémon games, the one of the 2 songs in the mashup being a Pokémon song from, the 25-year history of various Pokémon songs and the games and anime. This week's theme has been set by Raffi, being... I describe it pretty... Oh, no, I'll let you decide to describe it, whether you have a long or short description of what you mean.
Yeah, this week's theme is 2010 jams with, put a tilde before 2010 because very, approximate, as this game launched in 2010, and I'm looking for some mashups that will cast our minds back to that era. So I'd say the barest minimum rules is that the mashup should involve one song that released between the years 2008 and 2012 inclusive. So you can go back to 2008, throw Paralyzer in there. I'm going to warn you, Rave DJ has trouble with Paralyzer. I know this from experience. But yeah, if I know that I can't remember if I was explicit about whether one or both songs needed to be from
you were
that
not.
time period. So I made mine using 2 songs from that time. But if you want to take Party in the USA and match that up with something contemporary like I don't know, Industry Baby, then that is your prerogative. I cannot promise that Party in the Industry Baby will turn out remotely well, but
Party in the Industry Baby is a very good track mashup name.
thank you.
No, I have my mashup as well. I was and like the theming of it being circa 2010, I actually found quite tricky initially, because that's not usually where my headspace is when I'm usually thinking about music that go together. I always think on the vibes rather than necessary periods. But I think there's a bit of a story that comes to mind. It is very much a snapshot of 2010, 2011 for me personally. So the fact that it worked together, I find quite interesting. We'll see.
Fun.
No, absolutely. Send yours over, Sam. I would love to have that in the list. I will need to remember to go and add yours like in the break. But yes, this one has no business work. Oh, you submit. Oh yes, and you can also submit more than one mix. No problem. This is just a jam. It's not really a contest. We do say our favorites at the end, but there's no prize. We're just doing this because it's fun, and it's nice to do a little dance.
Us all with some whack-ass mashups.
Yeah. I always enjoy, even though when we do streams like this, I use a PNG tuber, just to do some fun little dances in my chair when we get proper bangers.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know, maybe people hear my chair creaking.
I just put mine in on-air chat.
Gotcha, thank you very much. So yes, please do head to rave.dj and go and experiment with some mashups. They don't even necessarily have to be good. Sometimes mine sure as hell aren't.
They don't have to be good, they can even just be funny. It's definitely something that is, worth. I would say it can take a couple tries, because sometimes something doesn't come out as well as you'll expect, or sometimes it will be what Rave.dj will have a hard time putting 2 and 2 together. But I was able to get this one in like 3 tries. So
I fucking forgot that Sigilith is a Pokemon.
Now that I have Funny Lad, I never went over my team, so I'll
Special Defense 48 is actually pretty reasonable. We'll go with that. Yeah, go over what your team is.
So my team, I'm currently running. I'd say my big ace right now. That's right. Hashtag Ace Pride. Is sorry, I just absolutely had to get that Ace Pride emote in chat. Is Crocodile. Known as Funny Lad. Funny Lad, of course, is a girl. She is a level 43 crocodile. She's big, she's bad, and she has the moves, and is basically who I'm going to be crutching on for this, as she is the one out of my 3 most powerful Pokemon right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is,
she's big, she's bad, and her physical defense is sad.
She's big, she's bad, and she's a funny lad. But the fact that she's weak to water does make me sad, as Skyla's ace is a Swanna. And, then it's like, I'd say my two other big aces are Fergayas, the Cinesage, who it's maybe a little sad that I'm treating an elemental monkey as an ace at this point, but you know what? He's 35. He's got some decent moves. Like Seed Bomb is an 80 base power move with 100% accuracy. With Stab, that's like, what, 120 base power? We take those. And then, of course, Verhoot, the level 37 Embor. She is packing some good moves. She got Heat Crash last time, which is basically like...
fire version of Takedown.
No, this is a fire move that does more damage the heavier you are compared to your opponent. So this is basically the Wario ground pound butt slam, except enhanced with the meteoric power of fire. Considering how we are early enough in the game that people are still sending out like not fully evolved baby ass Pokemon, yeah, she will just sit on them to death. Hey chat, don't be weird about that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say no fan art, please.
Let's see.
But your team comp in general is pretty stable. There was a period of time where our teams diverged enough where I was losing Pokemon, but you weren't. Meaning that you managed to kind of maintain kind of EXP curve and advantage for a fair bit. But I think we're now in a position where both our teams are pretty stable, although I think your damage output is better than mine.
I think so. Oh, and I should mention that I also have Gold Soul as my fourth and I guess up and coming member. They're currently what, like 35, maybe 36. I really want to get them to 41 because that's when they evolve and we'll have base stats that are not stinky poopy.
Am I being dim, by the way? I don't.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel better, I was informed by someone in chat in the Skyjack server. Check out Campaign Skyjack's podcast. You will hear some very talented
yeah, you will.
Who mentioned that they got bodied by the Skyla gym because they were 10 and could not figure out how to progress.
I'm glad that this 10-year-old is stuck, and I similarly am. Is there a way of turning the cannons around, maybe? Oh, no, here we go. Right, gotcha. Never mind, everything is fine.
Okay, yes, haha. I also figured this out and did not just look at your stream to notice this. We did do it. We have officially, Jeff Foxworthy coming down to say we are smarter than a 10-year-old. But yeah, so Caster, just looking at their team, you can tell that they're in a pretty good position. Assuming you can tell that second Pokemon is a Zebstrika. It is currently being consumed by the Polka Dot Dimension, but so they've got some pretty solid effectiveness for this gym. My main issue is that Verhoots and Fergayas are both weak to flying, which is obviously bad. Funny Lad is not weak to flying, however, her ace is a Swanna, and that is a water flying Pokemon, and Funny Lad is part ground type, so I have feared about her, about what that could do.
I mean, fear is an entirely different type of strategy in this game, but yes.
So I might need to pop an X attack or something, because essentially if I can just get past on a stab crunch or something like that, then...
leading with an X attack is probably quite smart. I'll be able to take with Boldor pretty much any opening hit that she decides to do, as long as it's not accuracy lowering.
Yeah, let me. Where is black 2 and white 2? Here we go. Okay. So yeah, she's okay.
Swoobat's a
Reminder:
mold problem.
do not sleep on Swoobat because Swoobat has acrobatics.
Also, Swoobat is fully physical.
Correct. It's fully physical, so Pride Base will actually be really good against Swoobat. Are you fighting her right now?
No. This is the trainer beforehand. But I was like, I know what a Psybeam from that thing can do. And I was like, absolutely not switching out to my other lead.
Yeah, no, thankfully you won't need to worry. Well, yeah, for her, you won't need to worry about a Psybeam. Yeah, she's got a Swoobat, an Unpheasant, and a Swanna. So the Swoobat and Unpheasant are both 33, and the Swanna is 35. Unpheasant is a special attacker, and Swanna is a mixed attacker.
Unpheasant special attacks is like Air Cutter, though, so Boldor still resists that. Yeah. We resist that, that's fine. There was Psybeams and the like that I was like, no thank you. Bubble Beam, absolutely not, no thank you.
Yeah, say, we evacuate. Okay.
Time to get shot into a wall. Ow! You know, love to throw 16s with no helmets, 16-year-olds with no helmets on into a wall.
Yeah, you get to make a like Looney Tunes style hole in the wall shaped like you.
Should I wait by Scarlet for you to also arrive so we can fight her at the same time?
I'm right behind you, and it certainly does look like I will not have Gold Soul fully evolved in time, but that is okay, because frankly, they're water type anyway, so it's not going to be...
I'm going to do a little bit of checking what everybody on my team has in terms of, like, who's got the rocket helmet. The Lucky Egg is not going to be useful for Zeb Striker. We should probably put something more important on them. Litwick can continue having the EXP share because I want Litwick to be a regular part of my team, and catching them up in the EXP curve is important. But Zeb Striker needs a better... Volt Steve, my bad. Volt Steve needs a better hold item.
In check.
I don't know what I'd put on them, though. I guess an Expert Belt for bonus super effective damage. Because that's better than them just holding a magnet, right? It's like 1.5 rather than 1.2 or something like that.
Let me check. I think they're both actually...
We looked this up before, but...
I think I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's Gens 2 and 3, the elemental held items only boost by 10%, but since Gen 4 they boost by 20%, so it is actually better to hold... Yeah, if you're ever not going to be hitting super effective, it's better to do that, but for Volt Steve... he's... Come on, you know what Steve's up to. He's always going to be hitting that super effective.
Quick claw against the flying gym. Volt Steve. Volt Steve is a nippy lad. Volt Steve is a very speedy boy.
Nippy lad. Sequel to Funny Lad.
Pride Base ain't so much, but it's fine. All we just need to do is go and tank a hit. Was that the highest thing that she has is like a 35, right?
Her Swanna is 35.
Okay, and for Swanna we're tagging out to Volt Steve, so I think we're good to go. Watch her use her ace as her second Pokemon, and Volt Steve just runs from there, but that's fine. All right, let's party.
Okay, I'm just double checking my held items, and I think these are all pretty sensible. Okay, let's...
Versus Skylar.
Let's get in there, gamers.
That's a pilot's outfit.
Yeah, hey, let's see. If we have any certified pilots in chat, can we get a confirmation?
Yeah, Captain, if you're still there, is that a pilot's outfit? Can you confirm?
Also, people who have seen... Okay.
Can confirm. Okay, good to go, good to go.
Let's see.
Amnesia raising special defense?
Yes.
Yeah, who cares?
Pretty much. Ooh, my Rock Tomb PP is a little low, but I think that's okay. Okay. Her Swoobat went down in a single crunch.
Goodbye.
Now, okay, she's sending out Swanna.
Okay.
I am 9 levels ahead of Swanna, so I don't think I'm getting one hit.
Yeah,
but...
I don't think I'm gonna go and get. I don't think I'm gonna get one shot. So I'm gonna bust out a Rock Slide, because even if Pride Base eats it, it doesn't affect you. And I'd like to keep using my X attack, please. Okay. He's using Aqua Ring? Goodbye, you fool! You had a chance for a kill here! You rank idiot!
I just one-shot her Swanna with Crunch because I put black glasses on Funny Lad. Funny Lad wearing those shades, too cool to
You were shook for this entire thing. Brain Mage with a party of 34. Hello! Hello, I am your androgynous AI game show host from the future caster.
And I am your amazing agender avian co-host, Raffy the Owl.
And this is Pokemon Black and White Soul Link Nuzlocke. Thank you for the follow, No Angel 13, where we are yelling at our tiny cartoon animals as we hope that they don't die. However, we did just fight a pilot in a bikini and absolutely kick her ass. If you don't know what the rules of Nuzlocke and or Soul Link Nuzlockes are, here are the rules for you. Both me and my co-host are playing in tandem. Raffy is actually playing on physical hardware, whereas I am using an emulator.
And we both just cleared Skyla for the first time.
Very easily too.
Easy game. I wasn't worried for a second.
I remember when the first gym leader was a wall. Good God.
There's something to be said for momentum.
You think you're making a curse song? Oh yes, that's the other important thing to explain. So one of the things that we do on this stream, in addition to us playing through this very good game, my favorite Pokemon game actually, we have little music jams at the end of every stream. We go to this funny little website called Rave DJ. Jajan. And on that website right there, you can give it to YouTube music videos, and it will use an AI to smush them together into a crossover mashup hit. And we do Rave.DJ jams every week to various different themes. The theme this week is 2010, around 2010 jams. Take at least one song from the year 2010, or just a little bit before, or just a little bit after, and mash that up with something else. You go place the URL of that in the chat. I will make a note of it, and then at the end of the stream today, we'll be giving them all a listening and saying which one is our favorite. There's no prize, but genuinely, I'm not lying. The process of listening to all the cool things you create is a reward unto itself. Some of y'all come up with some dope shit. So if that feels
a lot of fun, yeah.
If that feels like something that you would enjoy, please do take a jaunt over to Rave.DJ and mess something up. Go take part. Oh, acrobatics! I wish I had an Emolga to use that with.
There, you might have a Pokemon that can use it. Fergayas can learn acrobatics.
I actually might put the EXP share on Fergias now. Everybody else, my main team of like 4 is quite stable. And actually, now that we're approaching an Ice Gym leader, Boldor is going to be out of the rotation. So now it is time for Gold Soul to shine. I
was so afraid for Skyla. I hard overestimated her. But like, I don't regret it because you kind of gotta do that with this game. However,
you got to be cautious in this mode, otherwise your Pokemon ends up dead. So I do not blame you.
But Lord, it was funny that I was putting so much respect on that Swanna. Not only did I No,
Celeste, it can hold for a bit depending on how busy the service is. Mashups can go faster or slower. Just give it time. Just let it run and come back to it later.
I will say that I found that, like, if it's showing 5% and it gets stuck on that, then it probably won't complete. But you can like basically tell it to make that mashup. Just like use a different video for the same song. So
yeah. If it's a song that has more than one video for it, try using a different video, and sometimes that will work a little better.
Video instead of a music video, something like that. Oh hey.
Hi, Anne.
Yeah, we're getting the ultimate Pokemon lover saying hello. Pokemon.
Still, this Litwick trusts you for some reason. I wonder what happens if you gave it a Pokemon with maximum resentment because you were using like a frustration build or something. Whether N would be like, "You monster! What's wrong with you?" Oh, to check, do you remember what N's full name is, Rafi?
I hope so. Every single time I want to say Grandissimo, it is like I have
that's it.
I've thought it so many times that it feels like it could be real. Okay, Natural Harmonia Gropius.
Yeah, you got it.
God,
I can't wait for Litwick to evolve either. Chandelure is one of my favorite Pokemon.
For real. God, Natural Harmonia. Listen. If I was given a name like that at birth, I would probably also turn into a feral child who relates more to animals than to humanity.
A canonically abusive father, so, you know.
Yeah, you can tell, because look at N's name.
Alright, time to go wander back up north and start the road to Issaris City. Or do we take a plane? I forget.
I think we're headed up north. I could be... Yeah, I think we're heading through Twist Mountain.
Okay. Maybe it's in Black and White 2 that you actually get to take the plane.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I'm sure we were just told very clearly through text.
Oh, yeah, because I read that.
Yeah, exactly. While you're doing that, I'm going to just real quick talk to
yes, because there's an entire area here that I haven't actually explored yet.
Yeah, meanwhile, I went through that earlier to try and see if I could get some bonus EXP on...
Yeah, you were worried.
Listen, my eggs were like... If that Swanna was as scary as I was afraid she might have been, she could have torn apart my whole...
Deleted you, yeah.
I my whole family, my whole party.
She just, like Sadako from The Ring, just places one well-manicured French-nailed hand out of your DS onto your table, just pulls herself out. Jesus.
Yeah, we thought that the pose used on her Pokemon card art was weird and kind of sus, but no, that's just like she's just bending her back like that.
Trying to reach out of the card to strangle the 10-year-old who's playing. Alright, Fergios, learn acrobatics, I guess.
I guess it makes sense that a monkey knows acrobatics. Oh, there's a Sharon fight at the end of this route right before the stairs.
Not bad. There's also Shadow Claw, which I have not taught to anybody. Fergios can also learn Shadow Claw.
Sure can. Yeah, that's the power of the elemental monkeys. They certainly learn TMs.
I guess this is my mixed attacker water type.
Interesting. Where am I going to get the... Okay.
Who learns X-Scissor? Anybody? Probably not.
Oh, okay. Sharon is not much to worry about. He's got 3 33s and a 35. Sharon's starter isn't even fully evolved yet, you silly baby.
You silly goose.
Honey, what you doing?
Just slowly, like, sliding your hand down the side of Sharon's face, knocking his... I don't think he's glasses until the next game, but just kind of...
No, he's definitely got those glasses. Yeah, just...
Hey, Ved! Welcome back, welcome back. How you doing?
Yeah, it's like, Sharon, honey, no. You see those clowns over there? You should join them.
Quite like the clown designs in this game. They're pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
No double team. No. Oh no.
Love an enemy whose strategy is just, I am going to just gradually raise my evasion to make this fight as annoying as possible.
I mean, I don't really have a response to that.
I mean, the response is get lucky.
I don't think shot growth hits for that much. Yeah, they avoided the attack. Goddamn surprise.
If you hit him with Will-O-Wisp so that he's just gradually...
I tried.
Fair.
Will-O-Wisp is less accurate than Hex, so at this point it's like, We're just gonna rock it with Volt Steve. It's fun.
Yeah.
Because I have Lightning Rod, which raises my special attack. Okay.
Well, it does mean that Emolga can't Volt Switch out. Ooh, Gold Soul wants to learn Inferno.
Oh, Flame Charge going for it.
That is a 50% accuracy.
For no real damage, but okay.
Okay. Ultraviolet, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just a Daft Punk song.
Please. Okay, that's better.
So my Gold Soul leveled up enough to try to learn Inferno, which is a 100 damage, 50% accuracy move. And it really strikes me as like... And a 70% accuracy move in this game feels like a coin flip. How awful must an actual 50% an actual coin flip feel?
Goodness. Not gonna go for that then. Understandable.
Yeah, nah.
Fortunately, this person can heal my team right here. Okay, good.
Yeah, Sharon, so far, bit of a joke. His Pokemon do have held items, which is neat, but I don't know, it's like...
Learning?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, leftovers on your starter. I mean, your starter...
Where did you get the leftovers? I want leftovers.
For real, share. Where are you getting takeout, buddy?
Okay. Tynamo. I don't think I actually managed to run into a Tynamo in Chargestone Cave, actually.
I think I saw one. Okay. Can I kill Liepard with a single volley of arm thrusts? How fragile is this cat?
Still very much made of paper, I am sure.
Oh, it's using Hone Claws to set up on me.
Oh! It's feeling bold.
I think it just didn't want to use a dark type move against me because I've got Verhoots out. The answer is no. Of course. So Arm Thrust is one of those attacks that I can hit between 2 and 5 times. And you know your bird got that 2-hit roll.
Aha! Of course. Not even I only needed to hit once and then it's dead. It's I didn't actually do enough damage.
If I hit 3 times, it would have died, but no. It is fine. Sharon is out of there. Oh. We're getting Goku up in here.
Oh?
I won't spoil what I'm referring to by Goku.
Oh, is Adler around?
Maybe.
With his Canadian maple leaf hair.
Oh, Alder, you're so autumnal.
Yeah, I can only assume it's intentional, but...
Oh, he gives us surf.
Okay. I guess Fergias continues to be well fed, although Scald is probably a better move. I don't know.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
And at this point, I guess that means a surfing space is approaching and mandatory. Although this game has been very good about not having like cut be something I have to do.
I think Gen 5 only made HMs optional. I'm wondering if I need to like get an HM butler now, because there's definitely some things that I could go back and get with Surf. I'm gonna first check and see if
technically we can go back to the first gym leader's city and cavort around in the water there for a new Pokemon.
True. Oh yeah.
But that's only if we need to. It doesn't feel like we need to.
Nah, I mean, hey, we could get a Basculin, I think, from that. And
Oh, God damn it. I did not want Taunt to ruin what I was doing there. Just wasting each other's time, the video game. Oh, the taunt wore off. It wore off immediately. Okay, fine.
You know, speaking of wasting each other's time, I have a question for you, Caster. Let's see. So, we've talked about music genres we like before. Do you have any music genres that you are, like, that strongly do not resonate with you?
Oh. There are some rock genres that really don't sit well with me. I think there's like the... Oh gosh, actually, that hit quite hard. Okay, this has turned into the stalling match I don't want to do. There is like a decent chunk of indie rock that is not really my energy. If it gets especially twee actually as well. Stuff that's very ukulele based is really, really not something that I have. It's just all high end, and I want something. I want something thicker. I want something chewier than like a twee. Than twee sounding ukuleles and like mellotrons and what have you.
You've heard it here first, folks. Caster likes some thick and chewy, does not want to mess around with the twee.
Yeah, no, even if you can try and take that out of context, but I stand by it. What do I even switch into against this? Funny lad will do.
Funny lad will do.
Hi, Queeks. Good evening.
Fun fact, we also have access to Route 17, I think. Which... Let's see. I'm looking at what the encounters are. It's like almost guaranteed to be frillish. We could get the TM for Toxic. There's a bunch of heart scales. Solid option.
Also, I remember once going and playing board games at a friend's house, and we were playing. I think we were playing Catan, like not a game that I specifically enjoyed. It was not much fun to play. It was late and I was tired, and as a kind of like, oh, we'll put music on. We had music on anyway, but the kind of like host of the night went and put on the like Juno, I think, soundtrack, which is the tweest of the twee ukulele cinema sepia toned bullshit, and I was just like, I'm in hell. This is what suffering is. It is 1 a.m. and all I can hear is just ukuleles and getting dice rolls in Catan that are not useful to me. All of this is miserable. Good God.
I'm just picturing this to be like Mr. Krabs' swirling environment.
That kind of energy, yes. Oh! Seed bomb hit hard. Okay, I understand. Good day, good sir.
Yeah, you put respect on Seed Bomb.
I did not know that was a thing Sinisage had.
Hey, I told you I got Seed Bomb.
It was just busting out Fury Swipes. Well, I was not worried, but
Fair. Quick overview for what is coming up ahead of us in Twist Mountain, because I think I actually don't have anything that can surf right now. I don't think so. Much as I would like to, I'll double check that. I might have something dead that can surf. But, presently, I'm thinking, we'll go to Twist Mountain, and if like one of us really gets ahead of the other one, then we can look into. Oh, okay, Herdier can learn surf actually. My Herdier,
yeah.
My Herdier is
and
dead,
your Herdier is still alive.
No, I think my Herdier is dead. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure that dog has been put down now. Yeah, so I will go and do that while you are catching up. At least I will get the dog in the party. This will require that I remove our favorite team mascot, the
Swag Baby. Hell yeah.
Swag Baby? No, Swag Baby.
Swag Baby. Wow.
Yeah, don't know about that one. Let's see. Yeah, but this... I'm exchanging hashtag Swag Baby for hashtag Pups Gang. Those who still remember, can we get a hashtag Pups Gang in chat?
Hashtag Pups Gang! I live right next to the major tourist attraction in my town, so I'd throw on a fun printed skater dress and take my very cute dog and get compliments from the American tourists about my excellent English. Wait, hold on. Why would they assume? You're gonna have to explain that last clause in that sentence.
It makes you think.
Adler just jumps down from like a 10-foot drop, ankles turned to dust.
And you know this man is doing a frickin' hero pose when he lands.
3-point landing. I see. But even then, there are plenty of people in France who speak very good English.
I've kind of gotten the impression that it's actually like something that is less common than you might think, people having really strong English.
I think at least within Paris, there is so much in terms of foreign trade for the operation of the city. There's a decent number of people. I mean, whether they are inclined to speak English to you, like specific random individual, is unlikely, but they probably speak very good English.
Me, specifically Rappy the Owl, they see this bird coming and they're like, absolument pas. Just, I'll look at this dress like, je n'ai jamais parlé anglais.
Also, now that we are reaching summer, I'm definitely in the market for a new skater dress. I own 2, but I could always own more. I also want like a 50s A-line, one that hits a little longer in the leg, but because of my height, I'm concerned that they would just look tragically short.
Speaking of tragically short, I would like to talk about some of our options for what we can get in Twist.
Oh, in the cave! Yes, new location. I wasn't even thinking about that.
So, it is, let's see, what season is it? I'm pretty sure it's spring.
It's currently spring, yes.
Okay, so we got a 49% chance at a Boldore, which would be new to me and not to you. A 10% chance at a Woobat, which would not be new to me.
But would be new to me.
A 30% chance at a Girder, which...
that would be new to both of us, I think.
Yeah, and a 10% chance at a Cubchoo, which would certainly be new to us, and a 1% chance at a Cryogonal. I have... So, basically, it's like, flip a coin, if heads, I got Boldore.
Yeah.
Which is not... exciting, but okay, hold on.
Stable. Stable is good. We love stable.
So
Have we done the, use a repel and wait for a dust cloud to get Drolby yet?
No, we have not done that. We could try that here.
Because if nothing here is especially exciting, that feels like a reasonable option.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether Excadrill would be good for my team.
You probably don't need to rely on it much since you already have your lead ground type.
Yeah, and like the things it's weak to, specifically with ground and water, are things that a lot of my team is weak to. Oh, and also fire with Fergayas, so I think... Yeah, I'm not going to complain about getting a Bulldor. I will actively complain if I get a Girder, because I already have a Big Chungus fighting type. I need to just get like a shock collar anytime I just without thinking make a...
Say the words Big Chungus.
Yeah, basically.
I understand.
It doesn't happen often, but it happens more often than it should. You can tell that because it just happened.
Kids learn at school, but yeah, like anything, if you don't use it, you forget. My kid has been raised bilingual English and French. He's starting Spanish next. Tries to impress girls with his English skills. Funny. Okay. Well, you gotta use whatever assets you got, I suppose, if you're a big hustler, big man hustler.
Okay.
I should not be going into a cave leading with a fire type. That seems like a bad plan.
I agree with this assessment. However, we are starting with it. Oh man, I regret, because had I known this conversation was coming up, I would have offered to have us voice act this. So would you like to voice act this conversation? But when we get up to after all the trouble, then unless you want to screen share this with me real fast.
Sure, I can do that. So this conversation between Clay and Charon.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest, I just want to voice Clay.
Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Share my screen. Sharing DS. Hey! Fantastic, Nits and Crits. Thank you for your submission. It will be noted and added to the court record.
Okay.
Be sure to go and check the VOD later to see how we react to it. Oh! Hey, Caster! No. What is this person's voice like? What's Sharon's voice like?
Sharon strikes me as overly intense.
Oh. Hey, Caster.
What a surprise! Seeing you here while I was inspecting Twist Mountain. The two of you seem to be a bit more rugged than the last time I saw you. A little bit, anyway.
Is that so?
By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately?
This is definitely a Clay-led conversation, huh? Charon is maybe decidedly less for words.
After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up at the old corral and had a chat.
Fuck off.
But we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a tumbleweed. Well, not much to do but wait for them to move. Anyhow, this is none of your concern. You better giddy up out of there. Squirts like the two of you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokémon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore.
I've had 2 Charon lines.
You'll have some fun. You just leave this here path. Well, better you just see it yourself instead of listening to me yammer. Be seeing ya, sprouts. I love... Oh god, he keeps going. Feel free to train yourselves on my mountain for as long as you like.
Your mountain?
My mountain? I bought it with my father's ill-gotten gold.
So this is the mountain that you have been mining conflict diamonds from. I see. I understand. Like the one in your big ass hat.
This is a family heirloom. Yes, it might have been plucked from the hands of slaves, but...
I thought he was going to get us involved with all that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I'll be seeing you. And that's all both of them wrote. Cool.
I am... God. I was like...
Glad we did all that.
I was excited to voice act Clay and throw in some, like, just, haha, you know, I'm just going to throw some extra Cracker Barrel Southern on this guy. But
I guess if you add the additional, like, suffix of barrel, it doesn't make Twitch mad at you.
But, like, I couldn't parody the lines that he was he was already full Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, this area is huge. He did mine it out. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, that's fair. Okay. I have indeed encountered a girder.
Just while walking around outside?
While walking in that cave trying to get to the exit.
Oh, I see. I managed to avoid that. I assume this is all the same area of Twist Mountain because the music hasn't changed.
Yeah, I think so.
That revive was useless. Thanks.
It's free money.
I guess.
Probably, like,
money routing.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Now you know what that item is for next run. Who am I getting next run? This is the urn. This is the run.
Genuinely, I think if we die here, I think that's the end of the story, and we look into another game to give a whirl.
Yeah, I think that's
I kind of don't want to do the mid-game grind a fifth time.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, I should probably see if I can damage this thing without killing it.
Sliding into this hiker's DMs. Hi.
Man, you still have not had an encounter.
I popped Max Repel.
You're going for the Excadrill. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I respect it. In that case, I will have to try really hard to not kill this thing.
Oh, I see. You might be waiting for a while.
It's fine. I've got it in the yellow. What a great ball.
That wasn't that scary. Bulldor. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Oh, I should have... I don't know why I popped return when I should have just leaf bladed there. I am very smart.
You're just making sure that it's not going to get sturdy off when you hit it with leaf blade next time.
Very good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
I've saved myself some time. There we go.
I mean, it was no time wasted. We'll frame it that way.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to say? So on the topic of music genres,
Oh yeah, what's the music genre you can't stand?
You know, I kind of want to zag on that topic. I want to come back to that topic so I can think about it more thoroughly. Okay, I indeed did catch Girder. So, the artist, Jonathan Verduncan, has a definition of perfect art, which is that art is perfect when it does exactly what it is setting out to do. By that definition, I would like to posit that the genre that has most consistently attained perfection is Eurobeat.
Sure.
As it is...
It is just there to get you hype. Yeah.
I think that is largely because of how unambitious it is, but also for how formulaic it is. And they have a really solid formula for attaining their goal of, like, we are going to play fast music with the most, like, higher desire and fire tier lyrics writing. That wasn't a dust cloud I saw to the left, was it?
Oh god, I hope not.
No, I don't think it was.
Yeah. Oh, I can use Rock Smash to break those, but
I am loving the fear you have of the spinner.
that's not so much of a problem. I was just trying to run in circles to make a dust cloud since the area was quite open, but
fair.
Although, to be honest, I didn't see a dust cloud, and it's fine if I don't get an Excadrill. I think my team is fine.
Hey,
so
if you want to go for it, I'm down for it.
You're okay to wait? Genuinely?
You know,
okay.
Yeah, I'm here for you, baby. Now, you know, Pokemon can take a backseat for a second, and I get to think about some time for what to contribute for this incredibly throwaway Pokemon's name.
Mm-hmm.
And this also gives me time to think of the music.
What's this area does not have dust clouds as part of its?
Oh, wait, I did have an answer for this question.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta say, like, old-timey crooner style jazz, like where you get, I think it's like big band can be okay, but when it's like big band where it's like primarily got a like big fronting male singer who basically sounds like the DreamWorks face, and he's singing about like, you and me, baby, will take on the world. It just makes my eyes roll into the back.
You're
of my
not a
head
fan
so
of the
hard.
1930s slow jam?
Like, I can do a slow jam, but it's like, I think it's because it's projecting this like such grandiose energy. It's like,
yeah, no dust clouds are appearing, so maybe this isn't
I'm
possible.
wondering if there's already one spawned that is just like off screen for you.
Right. Usually it should be within one's line of sight, but I will.
Is that so? Okay.
It'd be very because you would. There's a reasonable odds that you would never run into one either. And yes, there is an audio cue.
Okay.
Oh, well. Let's go battle this battle girl. Ah.
What else are battle girls for, if not battling and girling?
Mm-hmm. Does that mean if black belts turn into beauties, what do battle girls turn into?
Ooh, I feel like this is you get the kind of like Fire Emblem diverging class ranks.
Sure.
You can either like refine the girl part
fuck
and
is
become
that?
like a battle woman,
Mm-hmm.
or you can, I guess, refine the battle part and just sacrifice your gender and just become the spirit of battle itself.
Mm-hmm. That actually hit really hard. I don't remember
really
what that
hard.
move
What
was. I think it might have been revenge or something. It got you. I hit throw
possible.
first, so it hit me back harder. I might have to switch into.
In terms of how long stuff generally gets queued up for on Rave.DJ, it can really vary depending on just how much it's being used by people around the world. But I would say, like, 5 to 10 minute wait is pretty fair. Sometimes it can go longer. Oh, that's a scary bulk up.
It's fine if it's doing that because all it has is normal and fighting moves. I'm not worried.
Fair. Well, I mean, it didn't predict the switch in, but oh, it just used it again.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Wow, yeah, it's I might not be able to hit you, but I can keep getting bigger.
I was worried for a while. It's like, wait, I have a solution to this problem.
Oh, if you burn the target, you should always be using Hex, because that'll...
I know that ghost moves don't hit normal types,
They do
but...
hit fighting. They do hit fighting.
Right, okay. I didn't realize it was that way around. I assumed it was mutual for both normal and ghost, for both normal and fighting types in terms of the co-immunity, but interesting.
Now you can think about it like, ghosts don't affect normal people, but, ghosts can mess with, like, the big superheroes.
regarding music genres for Sam, singer-songwriter country about the realities of the rural working class life. Great! Bro country about beer and tractors and flags. Unbearable! And I have a feeling the latter is probably more popular.
Yeah, I am not very familiar with the works of Garth Brooks, but I cannot earnestly say that I... Oh?
Speak of the motherfucking devil. Okay.
I'm guessing it was an item.
Are we gonna be playing that game, huh?
I'm watching the stream with bated breath.
You were wrong.
Oh, that's not an item, Ani. Okay, be careful. Wait a second. How? Okay, what level is your Fergayas? Okay, I just want to make sure you're... Let's have neither of them die.
Let's
Scald
try.
could one-shot it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use Scald.
Okay.
I was gonna use something off-type, but
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually have any Quick Balls left. Okay. I do have Dusk Ball, though, and we are inside, so this might be fine.
That's going to be a very good catch rate. Yeah. Chat, in case you do not know or do not remember, Drillbur, a rare Pokemon that can evolve into Excadrill, which is
Goddamn dig.
True powerhouse. Okay, you got into the yellow.
Now, I need to think about what I do here. I think if this is... Oh, no. I can just switch into Servine now, and now we're fine in terms of, like, a... Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. So, I have already caught my Pokemon for this route, so if Caster can pull this off, they will have a very...
Yeah, there we go.
a real asset on their side. Okay, now while you're catching this thing, I got to think of a solid name suggestion.
All right, catch rates. Catch rates.
I got mine.
Catch rates. Okay. All right. Cool. Ugh.
Ooh, we got good job. Very nice.
Nicely done. All right. Go give me that countdown.
Here is the name countdown. As new viewers, we are both going to put together half of the name, and we're just putting those halves out at the same time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Punk.
Claw.
Claw punk.
Yes.
Oh man.
The new genre, claw punk.
I think this is camel case, like claw, no space, punk, capital C, capital P.
I was going to suggest it's all one word because, you know, most other forms of punk combines are all one word.
I was a little worried that might look like claw punk.
We'll see what it looks like, and if it looks garbage, we'll...
I am going to wait before I hit OK this time. I've learned my lesson.
No, I think claw punk looks fine.
Yeah, I think that looks okay.
Yeah. Claw punk transferred to hell.
Oh man, good job on getting that. I think you should. It would honestly be worth popping Fly if you. Well, you don't really have anyone that can use.
Oh, I have Dig on hand, so I can leave her.
Yeah, I would honestly suggest heading back and making maybe take that EXP share off of Fergayas and making Clawpunk your next big bet.
And actually, Fergayas is now strong enough where he can now fight the random encounters. So.
Oh, check out that burn on the Boldor. Nice.
Yeah, that worked out very well. Fuck, you're sturdy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dig. But who am I losing now? I mean, it is probably Funny Lad. I no longer really need it as a fire type choice.
Caster Society has surpassed the need for Funny Lad. Okay, let's go fight some trainers in a tunnel.
Yeah.
That's my idea of a fun time.
Here you go. Get ahead while I go and switch my team out. You can cycle on top of those paths, huh? That feels like a very bad idea.
Can you?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think you can only cycle on things like that in
Gen 3s
yeah.
or...
Man, Gen 3's like bike puzzles were that's fun. I appreciated that. I don't know if I really call them puzzles in retrospect, but
they were interesting, interesting additions.
It's just a tiny bit of Metroidvania in your Pokemon.
All right, let's rescue Clawpunk from hell.
Libera Clawpunk from hell. So, oh yeah, tell me about your Clawpunk stats and whatnot.
Oh, this is a good question.
It already knows Rock Slide. Very nice.
And it can be my dig target if I no longer have, since I no longer have Funny Lead. Dig. Oh, it already comes with Dig. Fantastic. Hone Claws, Slash, and Rock Slide. Okay, solid. Now I can go teach the MF Bulldoze.
But yeah, well, I think Dig is probably better.
Better for what it's doing.
Yeah.
We'll see what else it can learn. Docile. I'm not quite sure what docile means in terms of.
I think that might be a neutral one.
Okay, well that's fine. In some circumstances, neutral is actually preferable to some other options that it could be. Yeah, it's a neutral nature.
Okay.
Sand Rush, which... But, you know.
Oh, I mean, hey, if you're back at the Pokemon Center for Airplane Place, you could pick
Oh,
up the
because you can
Sandstorm
buy
here.
Sandstorm, yes! Yes, true.
I'm not sure, like, that would at least be okay for your Bulldor as well. Let me... I'm gonna real
And
quick...
it can learn X-Scissor.
Oh!
Okay, I was wondering, but yeah, alright. 1700, 8100. That's a direct improvement over Slash. We will take that.
Yeah, no kidding. What was I just thinking of doing? Right, Sandstorm. I know Sandstorm has some properties that... Let's see. Okay, effects in battle. So here's... Okay. The obvious thing is that at the end of each turn, Sandstorm damages each Pokemon for 1/16 of its max HP, unless it is Rock, Steel, or Ground type. It also activates that ability you have. From Gen 4 onward, it also raises the special defense of all Rock-type Pokemon by 50%, which would be really nice for...
Bulldor.
Yeah, for your Bulldor. Oh no, what am I doing? Don't do that.
Where are all my revives? I do not need them.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's really relevant. Everything else is just like an interaction with a specific move.
Stones. Are stones useful? Probably not. How much do they even sell for?
What kind of stones?
Like moonstones and thunderstones or whatever.
Stones.
Yeah.
There
I'll
are
hold on to them. It's
few
fine.
Things that evolve with them, but it probably is.
They
worth
only sell
holding
for a K. Like it's not that much. I probably have enough money to just buy. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Now I have enough money to just buy Sandstorm. Everybody start playing Darude in chat.
When was the last time you watched the music videos to any Darude song? I think there's only like
I don't think I have ever watched a music video to a Darude song.
Oh my god, they are perfectly 2000s. It's just like a guy...
And we do not need Hone Claws.
It's a really cheesy chase scene. The one for Sandstorm, it's like a really cheesy chase scene about a like Lara Croft ripoff woman who is running away with a briefcase from some goons.
XP share, do not need that anymore, Fergias. that is going on the one and only Claw Punk. They tell a continuous but very dumb narrative. Like all the tabletop RPGs that we run.
And now here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
What defines the genre of clawpunk?
Okay, so punk things is usually the I was going to say the predicate. That's not the right word. The prefix.
Predecessor.
The prefix defines what what is powering the world, and then punk as the suffix is rebellion against that existing system. So. Claw, in terms of powering the world, I guess it's kind of like, I'm thinking like water world, but like subterranean. Like everybody has like specifically been digging underground, and there's a specific like undergrounders society, very Mr. Driller. And these are rebels who are within that system, I guess.
Interesting. I'll admit, I was thinking of the game Tooth and Claw, which is a kind of like Redwall RTS, and kind of wondering if clawpunk is just like anarcho-furry literature.
Oh sure, right. That's definitely the other. Yeah. I can see that being the other rendition there. And Scald is very good.
It could be both.
Scald is just very good.
Scald is
well, yeah. Ghost moves work on fighting types. Today I learned. Okay. Wow, Ghost is better than I thought. I mean, I like Ghost anyway. It's one of my favorite types, but I didn't realize. So trying to think of clawpunk as a music genre would be punk music with a heavy emphasis on found sounds from nature. Yes.
Ooh, that's fun. Man, there are birds that make some wild ass noises. I would love to honestly, not enough people are sampling a kookaburra call for their music. I think I've heard one person sample a kookaburra for a drop once.
I mean, found sounds in terms of ear candy is very popular. So for those who do not know what ear candy is as a term, it's essentially the kind of very open sounds that you get from, say, small rocks rattling in a can, or the sound of glass being impacted and stuff. And a lot of soundscape designers in music like to use those kind of sounds to add room to a song. So I can see there being a lot of ear candy rattling around, some bird bones, some little found bones to not human bones. We do not want to become like a Tumblr drama account.
Oh, but bird bones is fine. Where are you sourcing those bird bones from, Caster?
The woods?
Uh-huh.
Digging up some bird graves. Jesus.
You sure I'm not going to find any receipts for pet shop purchases?
Oh, that's so intense. The specific idea of having to buy animals to get bones from. I mean, I guess that's what getting rodents to feed to one's snakes are. But
where do you think birds come from, Caster?
The pet store and nowhere else. Yes,
exactly.
Yes. Oh, that's a level 35 Vanillish. I see. Oh
yeah, Vanillish, the entire Vanillish family is one that I just very much enjoy the idea of using Heat Crash on this and just being yeah, I'm going to have this colossal pig just sit on this ice cream to death.
I like the Vanillite line, very good.
It's cute, yeah. The Ace Trainer changed its Pokemon.
Oh, the switch-ups. Mirror Shot? Wait, hold on. Not effective. I was like, wait, what does Steel do against kind of fire types? Hold on, but we're fine.
Yeah, nothing. Don't scare me like this.
When it's a move that you never really see, and you're like, wait, what does that do?
Sure,
wait, hold on. I'm starting to run out of healing items a little bit. I should have stocked up last time I was back at the ranch, but it's fine. Psyshock, huh? I have reasonable special defense, I'm not too worried. Ooh, that's about 50%. Alright. Let's get our tanky snake out then, if that's what we have to do out here.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I am just too afraid to throw Gold Soul into battle until it's evolved.
Flatter, that's raise special attack and confuse? Which is worse. That's just worse.
It's kind of a confusing move. Like, confusion damage depends on physical
Your attack stat, yes, which is why Swagger is so scary, but Flatter is
And this is not.
But it's fine. It's fine. Ooh, with the crit. Yes, Clawpunk, grow strong. Feed my child. What point does Gold Soul evolve?
41. So, unfortunately, still a bit of a ways to go.
Yeah, Excadrill is going to replace my Boldor, though, I'm feeling. So raising it up to at least be past Boldor's position, I think, is imperative.
Could be, yeah. I think both, like, their synergy with having both on the team, just in terms of Sandstorm, but there will probably come a point where, you know, you get some, you know, Miss New Cutie that you're like, I gotta shuffle something on here out.
Because Gold Soul is level 37, actually. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is that Clawpunk is good, but we're just gonna get our lad up to 40 as a primary.
Verhoots?
No. Gold Soul up to 40, since they're already at 37. So close.
It's Evo at 41.
Oh, 41. Yeah, just to push them there. And then we can focus on other matters after the fact.
I think that's sensible.
Because also, you know, I think a lot of the wild encounters here are not going to be giving out that great of an EXP, so we can just repel our way through that nonsense and just focus on.
Something I realized is that, like, we really got to look for a place to get the Duskstone so that Gold Soul can hit its final form.
Yes.
And we have 3 main options, one of which is getting lucky with Dust Clouds, which is not... I mean, those drop tables are expansive. I would not bank on that. There's one on Route 10, which is, like, connecting to Victory Road, so that's not encouraging.
Oh, do I only have 1 repel left? Jesus.
Ooh.
Right, fine.
I mean, you're probably at a high enough level that you can just consistently run.
Yeah. It's just
and
so slow.
The other option for getting it is in Mistralton Cave, which is accessed using Surf, and it's located on Route 6, which we've already been to. But you need Flash to
so we can loop back then. That's fine.
We need Flash to see through it, though.
We also already have Flash.
Oh, do we? Cool. I had no memory of Flash acquisition.
Yeah, I have Flash in my TMs list, so we have Flash. I don't know when we got it, but...
Unfortunately, Flash has been deprecated, so you will need to remove that TM from your Pokemon.
That's fine. That's better than it being a one where I'd have to go to the move deleter to remove.
I mean, it's... Yeah, but, like, then think of all of the old animations that you can't run with it anymore.
Okay, 38. Go, Verhoots. Work hard. Excadrill, you say. Level 34. Okay.
Yeah.
So Exeggutor evolves relatively soon, then.
It evolves at 31.
Ah! Ah!
Ooh, I've got Gold Soul at 40.
Oh, okay. You're further ahead on that, but that's fine.
Yeah, because I've just got like a core of 4 Pokemon that I'm leveling.
Look at me trying to level up 6 different things.
I will look at you, and I will enjoy it because you do very cool makeup. Check out
Aww.
Caster's Twitter account. At least one of their Twitter accounts.
The Phantom Arts one I think is my most recent makeup look on it. So I was doing a vampiric look for there's going to be a ranger that's going to jump out of this, or not. It just gives me a Stardust. All right, thanks. This is a guy there.
It's just a rock.
Yeah, I was doing a vampiric look for like a Magic the Gathering pack opening stream, which is a lot of effort for for something like that, I suppose. I enjoyed it. This is a bad matchup. I'm gonna go switch to Volt Steve.
Let's see, any other items in this place that's worth... No real interesting items here, actually. Oh, there is... TM91 Flash Cannon. Lowest cave east of Ice Rock. Looking at this, I would be surprised if anyone on our teams could learn Flash Cannon, but... Yeah,
that seems not super useful.
It's
it's a good move, but I don't think our team are unfortunately equipped for such shenanigans. A Moonstone. Yay. Okay. And becomes the running from every enemy arc.
Let's see.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of... Oh, this one's a trainer. Okay, cool. That's fine. I want to fight the trainers, so...
Here's a question for you and for chat. So yeah, chat, please sound off. Are there any Pokemon whose designs you like, but you are sad that they are just not very good? You're like, man, I'd love to use this thing.
Vespiquen.
It is stinky hot garbage. Yeah.
Vespiquen's a dope-ass Pokemon, and oh my god, is it not very good. Dedenne! Yeah. Interesting typing, just not very good.
Very cute. Beedrill is, of course, the classic answer. I say that not to denigrate, because, yeah, Beedrill is great. They gave it a Mega for a reason. Honestly, like, I've just kind of found bees are a good aesthetic.
Yeah, bees are cool. I'm not a huge fan of many IRL insects and bugs, but bees are cool. Bees are great.
Oh, is Togedemaru good? I actually didn't know that. I'll have to look up what the Togedemaru stats are, or strats even.
Whole bunch of Boldor.
Probably something with a nuzzle. Wow, Togedemaru has wider move base than I expected, as I'm seeing that it learns Wish.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, wow, this thing actually has a pretty interesting move pool. I would not write home because of its stats, but cool move pool.
I mean, sometimes an interesting move pool means that it's like a tech point on your team. So yeah, no, I see it. The whole like Pachirisu saving the day kind of energy.
God, yeah, iconic.
Does Dedenne get nuzzle? Wow, fighting 3 Boldors with Sturdy is 0 fun.
It does get Nuzzle. It looks like in X and Y, its main gimmick is using Substitute and then mashing Recycle in order to keep using a berry that will let it... oh, interesting. That'll let it heal itself and boost its stats because of its ability. Oh,
gimmicky. I like.
Very. It is untiered in X and Y, so it does not appear to be terribly... It's untiered in every generation that it's been in, so this does not look like a strategy that is, you know, it's not exactly
viable, but hey, it's a cool one. Sometimes cool is all you need.
It's not viable, it's liable, but hey, we like it anyway.
Max potion. Yeah, they really did just excavate a gigantic hole in the ground. Industry. I have no idea if I'm actually going the right way towards an exit. I am just running around.
I mean, hey, as long as you're running into new stuff, that's progress, baby. I am just excited for the day in which I don't have to fight Boldors every, 2 steps.
Yeah.
Which is not just about the random encounters, because, boy, the trainers here...
The trainers also happen to have a bunch of 3 Boldor in a row.
Worker Rob said, today I think I will build a team of Boldors. Let's see, I've got 3 Pokeballs, so I can get some real nice type diversity in here. A bunch of different Boldors.
Your physical attacks are super powerful, you say? I actually might run out of PP on Leaf Blade at some point soon. Which might be a mild issue. I do have a max elixir, but I really don't want to spend that on this.
Yeah, I feel you probably have an ether in your back pocket.
Yeah. Oh, there's a crit slash, that's why. Yes, farewell. At least these things are giving good EXP.
I appreciate that in Gen 5, the, functional Zubat, the bat of the game is less annoyingly populous and also more interesting.
It does actually do things.
Has a defining trait aside from the size of its mouth.
It's not worth popping PP up on Leaf Blade. I'll hold on to that for now. A step away from the exit. Gerda, go away!
Okay, here's another question for you and for chat. And I think you've already kind of done this before, but let's say you have been entered into a cosplay competition where you need to pick a Pokemon to cosplay. I'm gonna say you have 2 categories. One for... Oh, hey, a Cryogonal. Neat. Gotta kill it. One where you can do whatever you want that is relevant to that, and one where you need to try to look as much like that thing as possible. It is accuracy points, not
and it has to be Pokemons, not like trainers.
Exactly. I put this Skyla bikini away.
You know me so well.
Exactly.
All right, going for just general aesthetics and kind of, something that could maybe be turned into an elegant ball gown or something like that. I could see... I'd like to do a Sableye inspired thing. I think that might be a fun choice. Like potion me.
How disrespectful.
That future sight might actually be a problem though. Wait, does future sight come in at the end of a turn?
I think so.
Alright. We're fine then?
You sound so confident.
Yeah, I'm in enough HP range where the future sight isn't going to kill me, but I'm still not going to like the amount of damage I'm going to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That tracks.
So Sableye for your...
Yeah, like it's some kind of like Sableye themed regular outfit. I think there's lots that could be done with the kind of like gem like theming and the gems growing out of the back and stuff like that. Which is a canon part of the design. In terms of accuracy, Decidueye immediately comes to mind.
Oh, that's a good pick, actually.
Side beam. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, what the hell? I'd get a Decidueye fursuit too if I had to.
Yeah. Like the least miserable potential fursuits that are particularly humanoid, I suppose.
You're telling me you don't want to go as a Machoke?
No. really no.
Steve Volt for Republicans. Steve Volt does sound like it. You know, actually, in the state of New Jersey, there's a senator whose name is Rush Holt. And damn if Rush Holt does not sound like a...
That's basically like the final boss in Revengeance, like the president guy.
That is Holt, but I'm also realizing it's kind of funny that it's like Rush Holt. Oh, and my gold soul is evolving.
Okay. Rush Holt. Yeah. You got it. Also, hi, Ruben. Good evening.
I'm enjoying, what was I just thinking? Well, in any case, that thought, I just raised my special defense by having amnesia. But, nice to finally have Lampent.
On the way. It's on the way.
I'm gonna check. I'm curious how big the stat jump is. Oh, wow, yeah, that's... Okay. Lampent's base stats are still kind of stinky. Like, we're talking...
But the special attack is now reasonable. Well, it was already reasonable, but now it's super reasonable.
The special attack was pretty bad. It was like 65 base special attack, and now it's 95 base special attack. But, boy, when we get to Chandelure, we're gonna have 145 base special attack. That's gonna be good hours.
And that can be soon. That can be very soon.
True, yeah. I think once we get to the next city, it might be good to fly back.
Go and take that, yeah.
Though it may be worth seeing, like, are there any moves we should get before we hit them with the stone? Because, you know, once they get stoned, they are not going to be learning anything by move anymore.
How are you doing, Riven? How you been? If you are up for making new jams today. Also, Captain, how is your progress in doing Rave DJ going along? The theme, to remind those who are maybe just popping in, is 2010's jams. Take a song from around the year 2010, mash it up with something cool. It can be a song from this game, because this game released in 2010. So you don't have to think too hard.
True.
I am actually bored of this dungeon now and want to leave.
Yeah, this certainly does not win any awards for coolest.
Like Chudstone Cave was way cooler than this one.
Oh, easily, yeah. Like they kind of spent their budget on interesting cave sections, and
I mean, this could be Gen 4, where we go into the same cave 5 times. Sorry for Crinkle Tinkles, I need a snack and, well, everything that... I mean, yeah, you're just gonna hear me eat very quietly in the background as we play. But pretty good. Tuesday helps out with the Queer Joy event, and tomorrow you're going to a leopard print only party. God, to own enough things.
That's great. Love that. Okay, so I'm looking at Lampent's Learn set, and here's the deal. Lampent does learn Shadow Ball at 53, which is a pretty far away thing. Everything else that it's going to be learning from here on out, I don't think it's that, like, okay, we could get Overheat at level 69, but that is also a TM. Like, Shadow Ball and Overheat are both TMs. Yeah, I think it would take us a while to get those TMs.
Oh my god!
What happened?
That crit brick break.
Oh my god, okay. Terrifying.
No! No, absolutely not.
That is... Oh.
That was a safe switch in too. That was a sensible switch in.
Not comfortable, not cozy.
I made no errors in that decision, and it was still playing with danger. Good God.
Sometimes fortune just wants to hit you with an orbital strike, and you...
Go away.
I'm glad you made it out of that alive. So essentially what I'm thinking is, like, if we are happy to keep going with the Will-O-Wisp Hex combo, then that's probably going to be better, or it's at least going to be functionally, you know, it's going to be pretty much on the same level as Shadow Ball. So then we would be able to just kind of keep rolling and evolve Gold Soul as soon as possible. Can I get 2 steps without encountering a creature? I would.
A motherfucking Boldor, yeah.
No, this time it's a girder. I am.
Yay!
Excited. So let's see. Next up is the Ice type gym. I'm going to take a peek ahead for this. Let me see. I don't
think it'll be too scary. There's only like the one Ice type.
Isserus City?
Yes.
Isserus?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh
yes, I guess it's Chubchu, the Vanillite line, and Corogonal. So 3 Pokemon.
3 Pokemon, and... Okay. So it's 2 37s and a 39. The Beartic has a... The Beartic has Brine. Which is a little... That is kind of concerning.
So you gotta be thinking a bit harder about that particular approach.
Yeah.
But the rest, it's weak to rock, but that's not necessarily useful.
Yeah, let me take a look. It's... Okay, its special attack is actually not god-awful. It's 70, so that can still hurt. But,
So it's still going to be a bit of thinking about. Also, hi Tom, good evening.
Hey Tom.
Are you up for doing some Rave.DJing today?
Yeah, this week's theme is roughly circa 2010 jam, so make sure one of the songs is from between 2008 and 2012 inclusive.
No, you did it right, Captain. I just don't have a lurk command. I need to. Every so often it comes up, and I'm like, I guess I should probably put a response to that if people try to do it, but also it doesn't deal with the thing. Just gonna lurk today. No problem. No problem. Oh, the new Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I hear it is good. I hear it is good.
I'm looking at the rest of Bryson's team, and it's not that threatening. Like, Vanillish has Mirror Shot, which could be stinky for your Bulldor. Actually, that is stinky for your Bulldor because it's a special type attack. Though there's something funny about Mirror Shot's damage calc. I think. I don't think it's it's just straight damage. The Cryogonal, probably Cryogonal. It's just ice type attacks, reflect, and rapid spin. So I know you're planning on setting up spikes, toxic spikes.
Just gonna be made the fool of course. Yes.
Yeah. But really, it just seems like it does not matter as long as you're not throwing out like a ground type that's going to fall apart. And Beartic. Beartic also has Swagger. It also has Icicle Crash, which I think is a pretty hefty move. Let me remind myself.
So it's going to be a very circumstance where maybe we're setting up to go for a sweep so we don't have to worry about the shenanigans that all of them do.
I think that is pretty accurate, yeah. It's like Vanillish at the start.
Oh, you know Rock Slide. Fuck.
Oh dear.
Live. Oh, 1-5. Okay. Okay.
Terror.
All right. Okay. All right.
Now we've learned a thing about Girder.
Why
Why Hex without Will-O-Wisp?
It was on a Volt switching, but yeah, I guess we could have gone for the fire move. I get stab on both. Right.
Hex has a low base power, but if they have a
I see.
If they have a status effect, then it's doubled.
Just go away. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is making me wonder how much we can do ahead of time about this. It's really the fact that, like, I'm just kind of sitting here surprised, like, man, Beartic having Icicle Crash and Brine
makes him scary as a mixed attacker threat.
Surprisingly good coverage. That hurts all of my cores.
I mean, he's not especially fast, yeah?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Yeah, so I think it might be setting up for the sweep because I have a feeling Beartic is the ace.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have time to...
It is the ace. It has a base speed of 50, goodness.
Yeah, so you just need to kind of get your biggest hitter to do a couple of rounds of setting up first and then see if you can kill it before it can do anything silly.
I do want to briefly put some respect on Icicle Crash. This is a... Oh my god! That sock crit me with Brick Break too! I'm not in danger or anything. I'm just gonna, toss some milk at this pig. But like, goddamn, why? What is this soft packing that we don't know?
Please let this be near the exit. We've been in this dungeon too long. Oh, a vending machine! Hell yeah!
Too long. Vending machine in the cave. But no, Icicle Crash. It's a 85
just mash
power,
the A button for 5 minutes.
85 power, 90% accuracy move, has a 30% chance to cause flinch.
Yeah, but if it's slower, then the flinch is going to be less of an issue.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. I'm just out here chronically worrying about the target's ace. Or the gym leader's ace. I guess you can just call him the target.
I mean, they've been pretty good about making the aces of each of the gym leaders, like, interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily powerful, but most of them are actually interesting. Aside from Swanna, because there's not really much Swanna can, like, do, but...
Swanna was unique in that it... don't get me wrong, Swanna is not good, but it at least had the element of being able to...
push a rock type around if it managed to get a turn, and didn't just use Aqua Ring like an idiot.
Just, how do you look at what we're bringing and go, yeah, I have a turn to set up?
It's fine. We'll be fine.
Because it is, we've been streaming for about, 2 hours at this point. Do we want to take a 5-minute break to rehydrate and whatnot?
Yeah, I kind of want to escape dungeon first. I have no idea how close we are to escaping dungeon, though.
That is fine with me. We gotta be close, right?
Mm-hmm. I am going deeper into the dungeon because they've introduced a basement floor, but
Oh, that's probably where you get flash cannon.
Oh yeah, this is where the little ice rock is.
Oh, for Glaceon, yeah.
Okay, you have to go the long way around. Not that you can get Glaceon immediately. Yep, that's flash cannon.
Neat. I'll have to go.
I mean, we might as well see who can learn it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be scooting over to pick it up myself. So I mash through, slapping yet another Boldor to death.
Oh, Boldor can learn flash cannon.
Oh. I can't imagine it has good special attack. But I guess, if there's nothing else to go in that move slot, you might as well try out the coverage.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Defense isn't necessarily making dividends right now.
I would keep Iron Defense. It's a solid move. You said this is at the top. This is at the top right entrance, or the...
So if you go, when you're in the, just keep going down, working your way towards the middle.
Okay, I see the entrance to it.
Yeah. And then just kind of follow the path where it's quite linear.
Yeah, I'd keep Iron Defense, honestly. Oh, Cupchew is so cute. This is... Of course I'm looking at Cubchoo. I'm like, you're so small and cute. I bet if I click Heat Crash, it will do comedically large amount of damage to you.
It can't catch you, so you have to die.
Normally I would click run, but for you, just in this instance, I gotta see it. It's like
Boldor!
Will it Heat Crash?
Okay. Almost on the way out, I believe. Go to the next area by 50 max repels. I'm never having this shit happen again.
Yeah, I really have to imagine that the, oh my god, yeah, but it's...
Because I can run from them, but it's just so slow.
It really is. I need to see if I have any repels left. But I do have to imagine that entrance that you're heading into now
plot.
is the... Oh.
So this is the end of the dungeon because plot is occurring.
Thank goodness.
Alright. Serpira is leveled up. And Plasma Grunts are not exactly a huge threat, so... Heading to the tower. Dragon Spiral Tower, I assume.
That's right, the Empire State Building.
I'm surprised that's not a thing that you can poke around in as an idea. There is an additional dungeon entrance there, but I'm not going to go into it. Instead, I'm going to get out of this hellhole. I'm tired of these girders and Boldors.
I tire of this world and its Boldors and girders.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boldors and girders, welcome to the stage.
They get up onto the stage and everyone just starts booing them.
3 steps. I can smell the exit to this dungeon, please. Oh, Cedric, the dad of Bianca, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
He's giving me lore. Where legendary Pokemon come to life at the top of Dragon's Spiral Tower. It's past
Really?
Issaris
Quite
City. Ooh. Oh, he's relented in terms of letting his daughter have adventures now. I see.
Hashtag dad feels.
Oh, yeah. No, we're in Issaris City proper. Okay, excellent. In that case, we... Give me a second to go sort some tech out.
Yeah, it is like we've gotten pretty far into this stream, so
Yeah. It's gonna be. It'll just be the regular kind of like 5-minute break.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted to rap instead and get into the music.
Ooh, yeah. I probably shouldn't push myself today. I do have the energy to go for 3, but actually, let's just keep it chill. Let's just keep it chill and get into some music, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Okay then. In that case, for those of you who are watching the YouTube VOD, I'm sorry that the video ends here, because if I put the videos in the video, if you get to see them, then YouTube yells at me a lot and says that I can't put the video up. So unfortunately, you do not go and see the mashups. But Celeste Shepherd, just in time, got their mashup.
Yeah, hey, if you are watching this on YouTube, first off, thank you. Hope you're enjoying, but also, all the more reason to show up to these live streams in person if you can, to hear the fun mashups and submit your own.
I mean, the links will be in the video description. If I remember to do so, I'll try and remember. But if you want to go and hear our reactions live, you got to go catch the stream. I'm going to go and save state, because it's sensible to do both.
I'm saving twice because I have fear. Okay. I've saved.
Saving.
Hold up.
Saving.
My pencil is red instead of green. I wonder if that's a version difference or a gender difference.
Who knows?
Listen, we know I don't know what gender is. Does gender mean that your pencil changes?
Yeah. When you reach a certain age, your pencils start to change.